Sairam students, welcome to the second session of chapter 11, that is problems on measurement. So children, in the last session we were solving problem set 46, and in that we had started the subtraction, right? And in subtraction we had finished 4 sums. So let's complete today the remaining 2 problems. Fifth one is 35 kg 150 gram minus 26 kg 470 gram. So what we are going to do? Again the same procedure. Going to make 2 columns, kilogram and gram. So 35 kg. So 35 we will write in the kg column. 150 gram. So 150 we will write in the gram column. Minus 26 kg. So 26 we will write in the kg column. 470 grams. So 470 we will write in the grams column. Now 150 minus 470. You cannot subtract 150 from 470 because it's a smaller number. So you are going to borrow 1 from 35. So in place of 35, it will become 34. Right? Now 1 kg is equal to how many gram, children? 1000 gram. Right? So what you will do? You will write 1000 plus 150. So how much you got? 1150. Right? So now you can carry out subtraction. 0 minus 0 is 0. Now 5 minus 7, you cannot subtract 5 from 7. So you are going to borrow 1 from the hundreds place. So in place of in the hundreds place, it will become 0. And in the tens place, it will become 15. 15 minus 7 is 8. Now 0 minus 4, again you cannot subtract 0 from 4. So you are going to borrow 1 from the thousands place. So in thousands place it will become 0, and in the hundreds place it will become 10. Now 10 minus 4 is 6. Now coming to the kg column. 4 minus 6, you cannot subtract 4 from 6. So you are going to borrow 1 from 3. So in place of 3 it will become 2, and in place of 4 it will become 14. 14 minus 6 is 8, and 2 minus 2 is 0. So what answer you got? 8 kg 680 gram. So you will write the final answer as 8 kg 680 gram. Now let's move to the sixth one. 46 liter 200 ml minus 38 liter 750 ml. So again we will prepare 2 columns, liter, milliliter. So 46 liter. So 46 you will write in the liter column, and 200 ml. So 200 you will write in the milliliter column. 38 liter. So 38 you will write in the liter column. 750 ml. So 750 you will write in the milliliter column. Now 200 minus 750. Now 200 is smaller than 750. So what you will do? You will borrow 1 from 46. So 46 minus 1 will become 45. Right? So now 1 liter is equal to how many ml, children? It is 1000 ml. Right? So what you will do? You will write 1000 plus 200. So how much you get? 1200. Right? Now 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 5, you cannot subtract. So you will borrow 1 from the hundreds place. So in hundreds place it will become 1, and in the tens place it will become 10. So 10 minus 5 is 5. Now 1 minus 7. Again you cannot subtract 1 from 7. So you are going to borrow 1 from the thousands place. So in thousands place it will become 0, and in the hundreds place it will become 11. 11 minus 7 is 4. Now 5 minus 8. Again you cannot subtract. So you are going to borrow 1 from 4. So in place of 4 it will become 3, and in place of 5 it will become 15. 15 minus 8 is 7, and 3 minus 3 is 0. So what answer you got, children? 7 liter 450 ml. Right? So you will write the final answer as 7 liter 450 ml. So with this, children, we finish problem set 46. Now children, let's see some examples of word problems. First one is, if a shopkeeper has 150 kg 500 gram of rice and sells 75 kg 750 gram, how much rice will be left? So these word problems we are going to solve as we had solved the addition and subtraction sums in the same way, right? So now the shopkeeper is having how much kg of rice and how much gram of rice? He is having 150 kg and 500 gram of rice, right? And he wants to sell how much kg? 75 kg and 750 gram, right? Now sell means it is always minus, right? And how much rice will be left? Again, left means you are going to carry out subtraction, right? So let's carry out subtraction. So for that, what will you do? First, again you will prepare a table, 2 columns, kg and gram, right? So the shopkeeper had how much kg of rice? 150 kg. So in kg column you will write 150 and 500 gram. So 500 you will write in the gram column. Now the shopkeeper sells how much kg? 75 kg 750 gram. So 75 you will write in the kg column and 750 you will write in the gram column, right? Now carry out subtraction. 500 minus 750. 500 is smaller than 750. So what you are going to do? You are going to borrow 1 from 150. So 150 minus 1 will become how much, children? 149, right? Now 1 kg is equal to how many grams, children? 1000 gram, right? So what you will do? You will write 1000 plus this down which is there 500, right? So how much it becomes? It becomes 1500. Now 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 5, you cannot subtract 0 from 5. So you are going to borrow 1 from hundreds place. So in hundreds place it will become, in place of 5 it will become 4, and in tens place it will become 10. Now 10 minus 5 is 5. Now 4 minus 7. Again you cannot subtract 4 from 7. So what you are going to do? You are going to borrow 1 from the thousands place. So in the thousands place it will become 0, and in hundreds place it will become 14. So 14 minus 7 is how much, children? 7. Now coming to the kg column. 9 minus 5 is 4. And 14 minus 7 is 7. So you got the answer as 74 kg 750 gram, right? So you will write 74 kg 750 gram of rice is left. So this is your final answer. So let's move to the second example of the word problem. A can of milk has 20 liter for 450 ml of milk. Another can has 18 liter 800 ml. How much milk is there in the two cans together? Now children, you can see one can is having how much milk? 20 liter 450 ml. And the second can is having how much milk? 18 liter 800 ml. And what is asked in the question? Two cans together. So together means addition, right? So we are going to add both liter and milliliter. So we'll do the same thing. 2 columns, liter and milliliter. So one can was having how much milk? 20 liter. So in the liter column you will write 20 and 450 ml. So 450 you will write in the ml column. Another can was having 18 liter. So 18 you will write in the liter column, and 800 ml. So 800 you will write in the milliliter column. Now you will carry out addition. 0 plus 0 is 0. 5 plus 0 is 5. 4 plus 8 is 12. So 2 you will write down here. 1 carried over. 1 plus 8 is 9. And 2 plus 1 is 3. Right? So how much you got? 39 liter 250 ml. Right? So you will write The total quantity of milk is 39 liter 250 ml. Right children? So I hope students you have understood the example of word problem. One was of subtraction and one was of addition. So let's take third example. At a speed of 90 km per hour, what distance will a train cover in 2.5 hours? Right? So what is given in the question? The train, it is running at a speed of 90 km per hour. Now 90 km per hour means in 1 hour it is traveling at a speed of 90 km. So you have to find out the distance the train will cover in 2.5 hours, right? So let's see how to carry out. Now here it is a little bit different way, children. You are not going to make two columns, right? So first what you will write, the speed of the train is 90 km per hour. That is given in the question. So that is, it travels 90 km in 1 hour. Per hour means 1 hour. So I hope students you have understood till this much. Then it travels 90 more kilometer in the second hour. Right? So what is given, you have to find out 2.5 hours. So in 1 hour it is traveling 90 km. So in the second hour also it will travel 90 km. Right? Now remaining half hour is remaining. In the next half an hour, so what you will do, 90 divided by 2. So when you divide 90 by 2, you get the answer as 45 km. Right? Half of 90 is 45. Right? So 1 hour it is 90 km. In the second hour again it is 90 km. And that half hour you are going to divide 90 by 2. Right? So you get 45 km. Now you will add all three. Right? So the total distance traveled is 90 plus 90 plus 45. So when you add all these three, you get the answer as 225 kilometer, right? 90 plus 90 is 180. 180 plus 45 is 225. So this sum is little bit different, children, right? I hope you have understood. Again, I will explain. 90 kilometer per hour. Per hour means 1 hour. In 1 hour it travels 90 kilometer. So in the second hour also it will travel 90 kilometer. So 90 plus 90 you got 180. Now remaining half an hour is there because it is 2.5 hours. So remaining half an hour is remaining. So that 90 we will divide by 2. So you get 45 kilometer. So 180 plus 45 you get the answer as 225 kilometer. Let's move to the fourth one. If one dress requires 3 meter 25 centimeter of cloth, how much do 4 dresses need? Right? Now here one dress, it requires how much meter of cloth? 3 meter 25 centimeter. And like this you have to make 4 dresses. So 4 dresses will require how much cloth? That you have to find out. So you will not use addition, not use subtraction, not division also. So this will be a multiplication, right? So here again what you will do? You will make again 2 columns, meter, centimeter, right? So first cloth, one dress requires how much? 3 meter and 25 centimeter. So 3 you will write in meter column, 25 you will write in centimeter column. And you have to find out for 4 dresses. So what you will do? 4 5s are 20. So 0 written down, 2 carried over. 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. So again 0 written down, again 1 carried over. 4 3s are 12 and 12 plus 1 is 13, right? So you got the answer as 13 meter, right? So you will write 4 dresses require 13 meter of cloth, right children? I hope you have understood this multiplication, how to carry out. There is one more method of carrying out this word problem. So let's see that second method. So you will again prepare 2 columns, meter and centimeter. Right? So first dress requires how much meter? 3 meter 25 centimeter. Right? Now the second dress also it will require the same amount of cloth, 3 meter 25 centimeter. Then the third dress will require again 3 meter 25 centimeter. And the fourth dress, it will also require 3 meter 25 centimeter. So we will write 4 times 3 meter 25 centimeter and we will add all of them. Now 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15, plus 5 is 20. So 0 written down, 2 carried over. 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 8, 8 plus 2 is 10. So 0 written down, again 1 carried over. 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 plus 3 is 13. So you got the answer again as 13 meter, right? So 4 dresses requires 13 meter of cloth. So whichever method you use, either multiplication or addition, children, you will get the same answer. Now you have to decide which method you want to follow, right? Let's move to the fifth one. If a wire that is 9 meter 50 centimeter long is cut into pieces of 5 centimeter each, how many pieces will be made? So what is there in the question? There is a wire which is 9 meter 50 centimeter, right? That is the length of the wire. Now you have to cut it into pieces of how many centimeter? 5 centimeter. So if you cut it into 5 centimeter pieces, then how many pieces will be made? So that means you have to carry out division, right? So what you will do? 9 meter 50 centimeter. So what we will do? First, you all know, right? 1 meter is equal to how many centimeter? 100 centimeter. So that means 9 meter is equal to how many centimeter? It will be 900 centimeter. And this 50 centimeter you will add it. So how much you got? 950 centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 9 meter is equal to 900 centimeter. So 900 centimeter plus 50 centimeter, you get it as 950 centimeter. So now children, what we will do? We will take this 950 divided by 5 because we have to cut it into 5 centimeter, right? Each. So 5 ones are 5. So 9 minus 5 is how much? 4. Now we'll take the second, because now 4 is not divisible by 5. So we'll take the second digit down. 5 9s are 45, right? So you will write minus 45. So you get 5 minus 5, 0. 4 minus 4 is 0. Now what is the third number? It is 0. Now 0, it is not divisible by 5, right? So you will write this 0 as it is upwards, right? So you got the answer as 190. So you will write 190 pieces will be made. Right, student? Now let's take the last word problem. A play started at 30 minutes past 6 in the evening and finished 2 3/4 hours later. What time did the play get over? Right? So what is given in the question? A play. It started at 30 minutes past 6 in the evening. Now 30 minutes past 6 in the evening means it is 6:30 p.m. right? And finished 2 3/4 hours later, right? 2 3/4 means, now 2 you already know. 3/4 means it is 45, right? So 2 hours 45 minutes later the play finished. So you have to find out what time the play got over. So how will you write it? Again we'll prepare 2 columns, hours and minutes, right? So it was 30 minutes past 6 in the evening. So what we have written? We have written 6 hours and 30 minutes. So 6 we will write in hours column, 30 we will write in the minutes column. Then it finished 2 3/4 hours later. So 2 hours 45 minutes, right? Quarter hours is 45. 3/4 is 45 minutes, right? So 2 you will write in the hours column and 45 you will write in the minutes column. Now let's carry out addition. 0 plus 5 is 5. 3 plus 4 is 7. Now 6 plus 2 is 8. Right? So you got 8 hours 75 minutes. Now 75 minutes you will have to convert it. Now 75 minutes is equal to, right? Now 1 hour is equal to how many minutes? 60 minutes, right? So 75 minus 60. So 5 minus 0 is 5 and 7 minus 6 is 1. So this 60 minutes I will write it as 1 hour. And what answer we got? 15 minutes, right? So this 1 hour and this 8 hour, we will add it. So how much you got? 9 hours. Now this remaining 15 minutes we will write as it is, right? So the play it got over at 15 minutes past 9, right? So you will write the play got over at 15 minutes past 9 at night, right? So I hope students you have understood all the word problems. So in the next session children, we will start with the problem set 47, right? Till then, goodbye.